Welcome back, GlamFam. It's your girl, Angela Denise, and today we are doing Charlotte Tilbury. We're doing a full face of pretty much every Charlotte Tilbury type of product that I have here in my collection, and I am so excited because this is the first time that I have focused on Charlotte Tilbury in a video here on the channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I also want to give a big shout out to one of my OG subscribers, LYS. I hope that you are watching this video. Thank you so much for rocking with me all of these years. Let's go ahead and dive into the makeup. Okay, complexion first. We already have the face prepped with my Magic Cream. We have discussed her many times on the channel. This size that I have is $29. It's in half an ounce. I don't use it every day. I use it when I want that supple, dewy look to the complexion, especially this time of year. So I always get the mini, and they also have it in the 1.7 refillable size. Okay, so let's go ahead and start out with something that's kind of become like a cult classic for Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Hollywood Flawless Filt'r. It basically looks like the foundation, pretty much. And this is the shade Dark Tan number 6, and I'm gonna apply that to the high points of the face, because even though we are using the foundation, which is matte, I still want my face to look a certain way. Some people use it by itself. I never do. I only use it under foundation, on the top of foundations, and I absolutely love it. Now for the foundation, this is a repurchase. I just hauled it with you in my Sephora holiday sale haul, and this is the shade 11 Neutral. Now don't be alarmed, she does oxidize down, so know that. And one of the things that you should know about this foundation is that a little goes a long way, and so you don't want to over apply, as I over apply the foundation, because it can end up looking cakey on you. So just make sure that you apply a thin layer, and then just go back in and apply an additional layer to the areas where you need more coverage. So then I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender and just smooth everything out. See, one of the things about a beauty blender is that if you over apply and you go in with a damp beauty blender, it can help even everything out because it shears out the foundation. Let's talk about this Magic Away concealer. And I love the product. The packaging is the downfall of this concealer. It is absolutely ridiculous. When you twist it up, you don't know how much product is going to come out because you don't see it. And plus the tip application, it gets really gross. So I was going to throw this away, but I decided to keep it because I knew at some point I would be doing a full face of Charlotte. So I'm going to end up depotting this because honestly, the product is great. The packaging is hideous. it's a pretty product, but the packaging is gross. Like it gets so nasty after a while, and you don't want to use it, and you shouldn't necessarily have to depot your product in order to be able to use it. So next, a product that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and it's back in stock. It was back in stock on Sephora.com, but it's on the Charlotte Tilbury website now. And this is one that can also get a little nasty, but I don't find that it's nearly as complicated as the Magic Away Concealer. This is the contour one in medium dark. I absolutely love this. It is literally a holy grail. It's literally holy grail status, period, for me. I'm gonna set my under eye with my One Size powder. Okay, so that was my One Size powder. So let's talk about this Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. And you guys, I have the shade number 310, and I don't know if it's just me, but honestly, I actually struggle to get with this powder. I don't see what everyone else sees. It's not a bad powder. I do feel like it's good for those with drier skin. So I'm not exactly sure what to do with this powder, to be honest, because I wouldn't use it all over the face. So I'm just going to use it to apply powder to the center of the face, because I would not use it to set the whole face. So I honestly don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. You guys let me know. Everyone raves. I have it in the collection because I bought it like a year or so ago and I never took it back. Okay, so we have the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand, and this is the shade medium. I don't think that she makes this one anymore, but the peach and the pink might be the closest that you could get to this. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on the high points. And I really do love Charlotte Tilbury's beauty wands. I mean, I really love the way that they lay on textured skin, aging skin. They just still look beautiful. I mean, you see that? Today we're going to be using the Smoky Eyes Are Forever, and I have no idea what kind of look that I'm going to do, so we're just going to play. But you guys know what I do. I'm going to go ahead and lay down some powder to catch any fallout here. One of the things that I actually I don't really like about this palette and palettes that do this is this little sheet that comes in has the shade colors. Actually, they don't have the shade colors, so it's usually prime, enhance, and smoke. So you don't really get individual shade colors, and I really don't see how some of the shades in here could be smoke shades. Like every third shade is a smoke shade, and I really don't see that. But okay. I'm gonna take out of Happy Eyes. This is a very intense brown shade, so I'm gonna go as light-handed as I possibly can. . until I figure out what look I want to do. Because right now I have no idea. I'm going to take a MAC 217 brush and I'm going to pick up this medium tone dark brown shade, and I'm going to apply her to the outer corner of the eye. And to be honest with you guys, I think that one of the reasons why I never tried out these palettes is because it gives me, remember the Naked palettes from Urban Decay? It gives me those vibes simply because the skinny, like the shape of the pan, the skinny long pans, which I am not necessarily a fan of. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I never purchased these palettes. Not that her eyeshadow formula isn't good, because they are good quality shadows. It's just that sometimes I can be quite particular about the setup of a product, the presentation of a product, you know? I'm gonna pick up this Sonia G Builder Pro. And y'all know how I like to do. I wanna pick up this shade out of the lighter, what part? Love Eyes section. I want to I want to place that in the inner corner of the eye. Slightly moving it in onto the lid. And yes, the fallout. Okay, I want to use the same brush, and I want to take this shade out of the Happy Eyes. And that color is going to go on the center of my lid. Her shadows are very pigmented. It seems like they are soft pressed. Remind you that I don't have a lot of experience with Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadows, so I'm in discovery mode right now. Yes, I'm really, really liking this. Yeah, I like it a lot. Going back into that 217, reinforcing what I put on here. I want to use this pencil from the Walk of No Shame collection, and it's like a berry brown. And you guys, I'm telling you, this is beautiful. Pencil is stunning. So I'm just gonna smudge a little bit of that pencil. Okay, so I've got the pencil on, and then I'm just gonna take that brown color here, and I'm just gonna smudge. The same thing on the bottom portion of the eye. Okay, so this is how the eye looks. I'm gonna finish up the other eye offline and put on some mascara and some lashes, and we'll come back and finish this up together. Okay, fam, so lashes are on, and I think one is lifting. We're wearing the Idole number 257, Idole number 257. These are the ones that I keep on trying to tell you guys about. I'm pretty sure, well, they have been on sale a couple of times over the last month. My other favorite lashes, Allure Marquise, is on sale right now for 40% off at Ulta. But these are like my number one and the number 259, and then the Marquise lash from Allure. Okay, so clearly this lash won't let me be great today, so I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. I'll let that dry down, but in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and set my face. We're going to bronze, we're going to blush, and finish up the face. So because I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury loose powder, I'm going to use my Dior. All right, this is the Dior Cushion Powder in the shade Deep. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to be having it on sale over the Cyber Week, Black Friday. I'm pretty sure of it. If you didn't get it during the Sephora sale, highly recommend. Okay, let's get this lash down. We're going to apply bronzer first. Do I want to apply? Yeah, bronzer first. I have two shades of the airbrush bronzer. I have Tan and I have Deep. Tan is a little bit more appropriate for me right now because Deep is just going to be way too pigmented. She is a pricey bronzer, but you're getting, gosh, 0.56 ounces of bronzer. It's a large bronzer, okay? And I must admit that this is probably my favorite matte bronzer. There are a number of bronzers that I love that are mattifying. And the brush that I'm using is a Refer number 22. This is on sale right now for Black Friday for 50% off. I don't know if it's out of stock. I was going to order a backup yesterday and I think it is out of stock, but I will link it and let you guys know what's going on with this powder brush. Then I want to pick up my Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Intense Blush. And honestly, you guys, this is one of my favorite blushes in my collection, period. I love it. All right, so Charlotte does not have like that baked finishing powder that I love. So I'm gonna pick up my La Mercier. And I think this might be on sale somewhere too for Black Friday. If it is, I will link it because this is like my holy grail powder that I finish my face with using my number 50 Sephora collection powder brush. And you just want to buff. Okay, I was trying to determine which lip that I wanted to use between my Nude Romance, which I did haul with you guys in the Sephora sale, and then this Intense. I think that I'm gonna go with the cheek to cheek. I think I'm gonna go with the Pillow Talk Intense. I think this is an absolutely beautiful lipstick, but I don't know which lip liner that I want to go ahead and use. I have all three of the brown shades that would fit my complexion. I have Pillow Talk Intense. And this is the one that I recently hauled. This is Hollywood Honey. I don't know, I'm thinking I'm gonna use Hollywood Honey. And then this is Foxy Brown. Yeah. So I think that I'm gonna use Hollywood Honey, and this is the way Pillow Talk Intense looks. So yeah, Hollywood Honey it is. And I think that, yeah, this is the kissing formula too, by the way. Okay, so Intense Pillow Talk. I haven't worn this in a minute, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and put this on today. It's so pretty. I love it. I absolutely love how easy it is to wear Pillow Talk Intense. I do think that it's a perfect throw-on shade for most women of color. Yeah, I think it looks beautiful. So the very last thing for me is to go ahead and set the face with my setting spray. And everybody, all the girls have been talking about the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I have been using this for over a year, since the very beginning when it came out. Now, typically at this time of year, I wouldn't need this type of setting spray, but I did apply the Flawless Filt'r on the face and the Magic Cream. So it is gonna be almost 80 today in Houston. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray her. And after you spray, you want to fan your face down. All right, Glam Fam, this is the finished look. I very much so enjoyed doing this Charlotte Tilbury focus video on today. You guys, let me know what are your favorite products from this video. Let me know if you have tried out the Smoky Eyes Are Forever or any of the other complexion products that I tested out today. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.